What's good, y'all? It's your guest, sis Erica Vane, back again with another Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan video. And in this video, I'm talking about the Thomas siblings and what's going on. Y'all, is they beefing? Alright, y'all, so they not beefing as bad as Rock is beefing in these streets with Unique. Nowhere near, right? At the end of the day, they family, they still got loyalty, they got their Wednesday night family dinners. Now, if we see that stuff start to change, then we're gonna know that something is really up. But we have seen since the beginning of the season underlying animosity within the sibling circle and what everyone really wants, right? Like Rock wants to be this big queen pin. She wants the business to expand. She wants it to grow. She wants everybody to eat, to continue to eat better. She wants to keep her son safe. That's what she wants. Point blank, period. That looks like business as usual, day to day. Keep going, can't stop, won't stop, keep growing. Now, Marvin, in all actuality, he wants to be Rock. So that automatically creates a little bit of tension, a little bit of conflict anyway, because you can't be her. She is already her. That spot is taken. But, you know, that's something that he wants. He would like to be the leader of the organization. But I do think that he would settle for being more valued. Now, he can only be more valued if he stopped fucking up. And he has yet to stop fucking up. So he is still being valued at the level that he's being valued at. So we can definitely see the tension growing between Marvin and Rock in this way, and that she has to keep constantly remind him that he's a fuck up, right? Like she's constantly on him about all the mistakes that he makes that she has to turn around and clean up, creating residual animosity for the both of them. Now, their brother and sister, he's a part of the organization. He is a valued part of the organization to a certain extent, which is why he's still in the place that he's in. But in all actuality, like he is doing big things, really messing up. Like he almost got Kanan killed with the whole stash house thing, and that's nothing to sneeze at. So we already see the underlying tension there. Marvin wants her spot. Marvin wants to be of more importance than he is. Marvin also wants to be able to be more like Rock. Like even if he doesn't want to be Rock in her exact position, I do think that he sees a lot in her that he wish was in himself, by way of how she parents, by way of how she runs the organization, how she thinks, and he just ain't there yet. He got a lot of growing to do, and that's something that Lulu peeps, right? So the growing animosity between them is that while Marvin has a relationship with Rock, it's a strained one. It's one of less respect. Rock has way more respect for Lulu than she does for Marvin, and Marvin definitely resents that. Marvin shows this, you know, they got into a fight 2 episodes ago right outside Rock's house, and he's talking about, yo, Lulu's on Rock's tit and he don't move unless she say so, and all this other kind of stuff. And that's literally just stemming from the fact of him seeing their relationship, seeing how well they work together, and wishing he could have that too. Now, Lulu, he gonna call a spade, he gonna be honest, and then he gonna, for the most part, be quiet, right? So he does have issues with the fact that Marvin is always messing up, because he's part of the cleanup crew when he gotta go in and fix some things that Marvin did. But for the most part, he not tripping about that. I think the biggest growing thing that's creating tension for Lulu with his siblings is that he actually does really want to do music. The more he gets involved, the more money he puts out, the more he's around Crown in the studio and seeing how it works, the more he is definitely leaning into this love of his in reference to music. And in episode 6, he talked about the showcase and music potentially being a way to clean their money, or to go legit, to have another source of income, a great source of income that would either stand up alongside their drug trade, their drug organization, or be something completely different and separate that could be their next act, right? Like he definitely was giving me that go legit energy, and that's going to be the number one thing that's going to drive a wedge between him and his siblings, because while he's good at what he does within the organization, what he does within the game, this isn't fulfilling enough for him, and ultimately he has grander dreams, and he actually has a woman by his side that sees his potential and is also pushing for him to step into his musical dreams. Now, I don't think that Jessica's going to be too willing to let him walk away from the drug trade, because all of the money that comes with that, just for him to be a starving artist and make it in the music game. But she's definitely going to reaffirm him staying in the game, but then still prioritizing music, and we're going to see a shift happen there. And again, I think that that's going to really drive a wedge, because we saw that start to brew in episode 6 when Rock is confronting Lulu about how they paying for all this. It's not him, because his money is also her money. They paying for all this. They paying for the lights, the stage, all of this stuff within this particular showcase. And so we can see there that Rock doesn't actually take this seriously, which is going to be the thing that provides tension between Lulu and Rock. And they, for the most part, never really have any problems. They don't really have any disagreements. Even when Lulu doesn't want to do the thing that Rock is asking him to do, like when we saw him take out D-Wiz, he does it because he understands his sister, he respects his sister, and they are a really, really solid unit. But I do think that the music is going to be the thing that could potentially cause a rift between them. And honestly, if there's a rift between Rock and Lulu, then it's only a matter of time before it's a rift between all three of them, because Rock and Lulu are the more solid relationship, the less volatile relationship. So no, y'all, the Thomas siblings aren't beefing per se, but they definitely all have some underlying animosity for each other and some of the things that they want out of life and what they are doing, decisions that are being made, and those things we're going to see conflict and combat each other for the rest of the season, creating even more problems. However, I hope that they all realize that they cannot fight a war outside if they also have to fight a war inside. So they got to tighten up, get solid again, get on the same accord, and be able to fight unique before they can actually handle a lot of these internal issues that are brewing for them inside. So I need for them to be able to check their egos, check their issues, stand up for one another, and handle business, which I actually think they're going to be able to do, because regardless of all the little petty animosity and the differences of opinion, at the core of it, you can tell that they are family and that they love each other. But y'all, that's my quick video talking about the Thomas siblings and if they are beefing. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this video, what you thought about some of the things that I said. Did you peep some of the things that I said? Is it the first time that you are actually keying in on it? Let me know all of that and more in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Join the tribe. I'm Erica Vane, and I'm posting new Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan videos every day, keeping you in the know of everything that you need to know as we watch this series premiere on STARZ. Y'all, it's a good one. Let me know your comment in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. My Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan playlist is on screen for you right now. If you missed any of my previous videos, get into it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.